I think Seth Moulton's in. I think
Wow.
Tim Ryan's in.
My God.
Now we're going to end up with 25 candidates.
Kasie Hunt, any others? Who are you watching?
Well, I got to tell you, I've been paying attention to the one person we haven't talked about yet in this conversation, and that's Bernie Sanders, who is at the top of that list of the graphic you showed. If you compare the pace at which he's raising money to the pace that Beto raised money, you can see there it's about twice as much money in about twice as much time, give or take a couple days, and about $500,000. You know, if it were any other candidate, we would be treating Bernie Sanders like he was the front runner. I mean, he was a strong second place last time. He won New Hampshire in what frankly was an embarrassing showing for the Clinton campaign. He almost beat them in Iowa. He stayed in all the way to the convention because he had enough money. I mean, the traditional metrics by which we measure candidates all apply to Bernie Sanders, and yet he is in many times not covered the same way as some of these other candidates are talked about as much. And I'm not 100% sure why that is. I mean, they have a big chip on their shoulder about this because they feel they were really treated that way in 2016. I just think it'd be a huge mistake to overlook what he accomplished then in the context of what we're looking at now, especially after we watched Donald Trump win from outside of his party apparatus by inspiring people in new and different ways. And if Bernie Sanders consistently gets the kind of crowds that I saw him get in 2016, I really think it's, again, a huge mistake to underestimate that.
And Claire, I think Casey's absolutely right.